Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Gamma's Cave. Today I'm gonna be doing a what I wish I knew. Hold on. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing a what I wish I knew learner's license edition. Before I get into this, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Share as well, let the people know that if they're trying to know something about learners getting their learner's license, they can click on this video. Okay, um so essentially I just woke up one day and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so essentially you go online and firstly you go online and you book. Okay, so for me with booking, it wasn't an issue. I just put down my name, my ID number, the area that I live in, and then automatically on the slot where I had to choose a slot, it just gave me all the DLTCs that are in Gauteng, and then I could just choose whichever one worked best for me. And for me, time was most important because I wanted to write in the morning between the 13th and the 15th of December. Um, so yeah, and then you don't pay online, you have to pay in person at whichever DLTC you choose. But that becomes an issue if you come across stuff like load shedding, because when you get there and it's load shedding, then they can't give you another slot. A, because it's load shedding. B, because you did not pay at all. So you would have to go back online and book another slot for yourself. Okay, so I booked the slot and it was going to be a week after. Oh, in the next week. Let me just say that. It was going to be in the next week. So then immediately I downloaded the Blue K53 app, and then I downloaded the one with the South African flag. I also did research. I watched some YouTube videos on how to prepare for your learner's test, and I went on the web and I searched, like, what are the rules, what do I need to familiarize myself with, what do I need when I get there, and stuff like that. So what you do need is two ID photos. They can either be in black and white or they can be in color. But when I went to go get my ID photos done, I was asked what they were for, and I told the person that was taking them that they're for my learner's test, and then she told me that, okay, they're going to be in black and white. Okay, cool. And then you also need cash. You need cash. Well, not cash, because the DLTCs don't take cash. You can only swipe, but you need money, about 160. I would budget 200. I would budget 200 for that. So it has to be in your credit card. They don't take cash at all. They're very strict about that. They don't do cash. And then take your own pen as well for when you have to fill in forms and stuff, so that you don't have to rush because the next person wants to use your pen and stuff like that. So you can just like do your own things, like with your own pace and time, especially when it comes to filling in forms, because like forms are like critical stuff. And then yeah, so that's what I found out from the research that I did. I downloaded the 2K53 apps, like I said, and those apps really helped me a lot, especially with practicing and stuff, because I would go on there and I would like practice every single day. um the the tests are not really difficult, especially if you have your K53 to help you. Oh, also, the K53 is essential. Like, it's a must have. Because most of the stuff that I did not understand on the apps, I would go onto my K53 reference and just read and try to understand what I missed on the app. So the Blue app really just focuses on um, testing you as if you were doing the actual test. Um, I say this because you have to go through the whole test before you know if you failed if you failed whichever one of the three categories. So in the learner's test you get three categories, which is the controls, um the rules of the road, and the road signs the road signs. So the rules of the road are out of 28 marks, and you have to get 23 to pass. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure, but something like that. And then for the road signs, it's also out of 28, and you have to get 24 to pass. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Yes, pass marks required. Rules of the road, 22 out of 28. Road signs, 23 out of 28. Vehicle controls, 6 out of 8. I remember I got something like, I got 24, 24, and 8. Okay, anyway, um so yeah, the Blue app focuses on getting you through the whole test before you find out if you failed or passed, which is what I really appreciate, because with the Blue app I wouldn't feel under pressure that, oh my god, I'm failing, I'm getting so much of these wrong, I'm failing, like it didn't make me feel inadequate, if I may. The app with the South African flag on, it is quite effective, but the method for me didn't really do it, because it kind of made me feel inadequate, in the sense that as you do the test, it already, if you choose a wrong answer, it gives you the right answer immediately. And for me, that felt like, oh my god, this is so much. It was just putting me under so much pressure that I felt I wasn't doing it right. If I'm getting this one wrong, I'm definitely getting the next one wrong. So it kind of made me feel like I wasn't doing enough, and um, I'm just gonna flunk this whole thing. But um, it also kind of, I appreciate that it shows you where you're going wrong. I did learn a couple of stuff from that test, that app. I mean to say, I did learn a lot from that app. So I downloaded both, because the one person on YouTube saying, no, this one is more effective, and then the other was like, no, this is the best. So I was like, okay, you know what, just to be safe, I'm going to download both of them, and I'm going to work with both of them, which worked out very well for me, because I passed. Like, passed. Okay, my DLTC experience. Is it driving? Okay. My experiences. I have like 3 experiences with the DLTCs. Um, I went to the one. Okay, I forgot. Like I really forgot where that one was, but it's somewhere close to Randfontein. I drove like a whole hour. Dog, yo, I drove for like an hour to get there and be told it's load shedding. You can't ride. So it was load shedding and I could not write. And at this point, I'm thinking, holy shit, I need to do this test or else I'm just gonna be miserable. Ah, okay. And then I booked the next slot at Santon DLTC. And with the Santon DLTC, I got there late, so they were like, nah, can't do that. Can't do that. You have to be here at least an hour early. I was like, what? Why did nobody say? So yeah, I got there late, and then I just had to I tried so hard to be like, please just let me write this one time. I swear I won't be late again. They were like, no, no. So went back home, started over again. Luckily, I was able to score a slot in Tembisa, and I got the 10 a.m. slot. And this time I was like, I'm finna do this shit right. Finna do this shit right. Is my thing ashy? It probably is. So, Wednesday the 15th of December, I woke up. It was like, do 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 do. Okay, no. Because I had like my cousins over. I woke up. I was the first person to wake up. I got everybody ready. I prepared breakfast, and then we took baby to crèche, and then we went straight to Tembisa DLTC. This was around 8:30 ish. Yeah. So we went straight there, and then we got there. We got there roughly like an hour before 10 a.m. So then, because I had already taken the form that I filled in at Santon, I didn't have to fill in a new form. I was just told to go sit down so that I could pay. And then yeah, I sat down and I paid. And as I was sitting down, I was still on my Blue app doing the test, just, trying to get myself in the right headspace, trying to calm myself, and, just prove to myself that I'm gonna go in there and nail this motherfucker. Okay? um, so yeah, I paid, and then I paid about 15 minutes before the test, and then I went to go sit down, and I was still doing another test. I passed the test that I was doing while I was waiting to pay, and then I passed the test I don't know if I passed, because right in the middle of it they were like, okay, come in. So you go in, you switch off your phone. It has to be off. No silent, no airplane mode. It has to be off. You switch off your phone, and I don't know if this is with every single DLTC in all the 9 provinces of South Africa, but I know that the one that I went to, it was digital. So you get there, you sit down, there's a tablet about this big in front of you, and you enter your ID number. I'm not sure what the name and stuff, but you probably do have to put down your name and surname. And then you it puts you through like a trial run of the test, just to kind of like show you how the test is gonna go. And then after that, you begin, but obviously you have to listen to the testing instructor's instructions. So there's gonna be a testing instructor in the room with you to invigilate you, cause I carry, you know, those people that be doing the things that don't need to be did. Exactly. So then the test begins, and I think I did mine in about like 45 minutes. I'm not sure. All I remember is that I kept on breathing slowly but surely. I was breathing, and every single time I went to the next question, I was like you know. And then before I finished my test, I had to put my hand up so that the testing instructor can come give me more instructions. I remember I completed my test, and then I was like, oh my gosh, what? And then I was like, wait, can we wait a moment? I just want to take this in. And it was like, what? Oh, Pasita, dude, get the fuck out of here. And then, yeah, I got the fuck out of there, and I went to the line, yeah, the eye testing. Okay. Now, you probably was asking yourself, okay, didn't this girl say that she doesn't need eyeglasses? Why is she wearing these things? Last time when she pulled up here, getting to it, I had to come. Where are these? No, man. These are literally like, these are not eyeglasses. They're just those blue light blockers. The cheap, Mr. Price. Yeah. Waited for the eye testing, and then it was my turn, and I couldn't see shit. I just remember wanting to cry because I was there like, what am I supposed to be looking at? And the guy's like, the eye testing person is like, dude, you're supposed to be seeing an E. I'm like, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. And I'm puzzled because what the hell? I've never ever needed glasses before. Not that I know of. Okay, fine. And then my dad came, and then he spoke to him, and he was like, yeah, dude, she wears glasses. I'll go get them right now. And he went and he got me his glasses, and then I passed the eye test. But yeah, I passed the eye test, and then it was instructed that I have to drive with spectacles. And then after the eye testing, I went and I paid for my learner's license, and I got the badge. And then yeah, I just got these like a week ago because I went 2 to 3 weeks ago to get them done, and then I got them about a week ago. So I have this pair, which is the free pair, and it's kind of tinted. So to a certain degree, I'm short-sighted. I can't see things that are far, but I can see. I'm in denial. Wait again. I'm very, very in denial. And then I also have this pair, which is my favorite. I love these. Yeah, I think they do me justice. So yeah, that's all you need to know. Well, there's probably more that I'm missing out on, but that's all of the information that I have for you regarding learners testing. So if you're trying to get your learners test, yo, I would suggest that you do all those things that I said I did, because they truly, truly worked for me. And I'm glad you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share also. Let your people know, Uguti. Yo, if you're trying to learn some stuff about before you go get your learners, here is a plug. Catch you in the next one.